Mark, you've been in superb nick so far over the last 10 days. Fantastic against Kurt Mafflin, and that was pretty comprehensive against Mark Allen.
Yeah, I've played well. I more or less started off the same as how I played against Kurt, straight into the Mark Allen game. Scored well when I got my chances. Long game was good, but I knew I needed to, because if I wasn't on top of my game, I'd have been going out against somebody of Mark's class.
Were you particularly gratified at how well you were scoring? 3 centuries, I think you had 9 half centuries. It was so impressive.
Yeah, I didn't really know. I didn't really take much notice. I knew I was playing well, but it wasn't until tonight when we was coming out for the last session that you said I was 9-6 up and I've had 2 centuries and something like 7 breaks over 50 or 7 breaks over 60. And when you sort of hear that, you think, wow, yeah, I have played well, because if you're making 60 every frame, there's not many frames you're going to lose. So as long as I can keep doing stuff like that, and then I've got a chance.
Well, speaking of having a chance, what a fantastic, intriguing match this is going to be between you and Willow.
Yeah, looking forward to it. We've had some great games in the past. I get on well with him off the table. He's a great lad. He's a fantastic player on it. So it's going to be a tough game. He's playing well himself.
And I suspect it will be a game with a few laughs, because the good thing about both of you is no matter what's at stake, you both seem to openly enjoy a contest. So we're expecting probably a little bit of banter here and there.
Yeah, possibly. But we'll try and stay focused and try and be professional as well. I mean, obviously it's a tough game for either of us. But yeah, I'm sure there'll be a little bit of banter here and there. But hopefully it's just a good game for the fans, and whoever comes out on top, let the best man win.
The lineup for the last 8 is unprecedented in strength and depth. I mean, it's almost unbelievable. 6 former world champions. That is incredible.
Yeah, it is incredible. Probably the strongest quarter-final lineup for many, many years. I mean, if you ask some of the pundits like Dave Ender, and I don't know anything like that happened, or if it has happened before in the past.
Never,
I don't
not
know.
6.
No, so I mean, there we go. I mean, obviously it's going to be tough to even win it, so it's just one match at a time, but concentrate on Mark first. Hopefully I can play well and get through that, and we'll see from there.
Is last year's semi-final perhaps in the back of your mind, because you were so in control of that match, and had you won it you would have been the favourite against Kyron, and yet you started this season as if you disregarded that because you won the European Masters so quickly. So is it in the back of your mind at all, or not really?
No, not really. I mean, it sort of went after like a week or so. It was a sore one to lose because I was so close. So for a week or so, you sort of gutted a little bit. But I felt like I lost it in the middle session. I mean, I wasn't gutted the way I lost at the end, because, I mean, to be fair, I didn't really lose it. Ronnie won it from 16-14. He's played incredible, the last 3 frames. But I felt as though where I did lose it was probably in the middle session. I could have gone 14-9 and sort of pulled away, and Ronnie got out 13-11. And then at the end, towards the end, he played fantastic, and deserved to win.
Obviously, your first world title is the most special, beating Ronnie coming from behind, and it was your first.
Yeah.
But if you were to win it again, this would be pretty close, wouldn't it? Number 4?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, as you say, winning it for the first time is always going to be the best part for me as far as World Championships goes. But as you say, if I was to win it for a 4th time, especially the way the draw's been, and as you say, 6 World Champions in the quarter-final, I think that it'd have to be close. It'd have to be up there.
Betfred, proud sponsor of the World Snooker Championship.